our friends with Triumph Sheets, and both of them are kind of in the HR department there. Cerise is someone that says, Todd tells me, holds the company together. She's the glue, and Todd's just kind of there. He's maybe the pretty face of the company. I don't know, but we're going to welcome them in right now. Cerise and Todd, how are you guys doing?
We're doing fantastic, Dwayne. Good to talk to you. Thanks for having us on.
Yes, sir. Glad to talk to you. And first of all, let's just start off, Todd or Cerise, whichever one would like to answer the first question. Triumph Sheets. Tell us about the company, if you don't mind, for people maybe hearing that name for the first time.
Okay. So we came into Cleveland. We've been in this business for several decades. New to Cleveland, came in 2019 or August, September, October startup, somewhere in that day. We put a corrugating machine. We're actually in the old West Vaco building off Old Tasso Road, so we kind of refurbished that building, put one of the largest, fastest corrugating machines, which if you're not familiar with corrugating, it's paper corrugated that turns into boxes we do a lot for grocery stores, pharmacies, some .com business, so it's a very, very big market. Especially as a lot of things become more .com oriented and delivery type. So we've been running some very, very successful getting this corrugating machine up. We've got a good, strong, steady workforce where we've added a converting machine, so we'll actually be cutting and folding and printing boxes. So we'll be not only making the sheets here, we'll actually be converting them into a box as well. So we're going to be adding that. So we're looking for about 20, 30 employees for second and third shifts. We have great earning potential. We do team share bonuses every month. We're very, very safety driven and team oriented. We share in success, and we like to recognize a lot of milestones. We eat good, and we design a lot of T-shirts for every success.
That's good stuff. Again, we're speaking with our friends from Triumph Sheets here in Cleveland. They got some hiring events coming up. We're going to tell you about that in just a minute. Cerise, tell us a little bit about yourself and all the different things that you do there.
Oh, gosh, I always say it's whatever hat I have on at the moment. Triumph we're always busy. There's always something going on here at Triumph, and so I tend to be a little bit of all of that and try to help all departments and a lot of employee relations and employee appreciation, and like we said earlier, keeping Todd in line and organized and kind of putting things together.
Well, Cerise, tell me, what is one of the things that you like most about Triumph Sheets there? Well, if you were, part of the hiring department as you are there, and you're interviewing people, and then they kind of ask that question, what makes this a company that you want to work for? What's kind of one of the answers that you get back?
We discussed that the other day in our retention team meeting. We have committees here that help discuss retention for our employees and how to stay, Triumph wants to be on the map. For being one of the best places to work, and we also have a safety team that helps keep our employees always safety-minded and safety-driven. And that was one of the things that I had asked our retention members, and they said, we always feel safe coming to work, and it's not just pay but good pay. And we kind of have like a work family here. They enjoy working together and who their comrades and partners are beside them, and that's I think that's a rare diamond to find anymore this day and time, to enjoy going to work and who you're around and who you're with and feeling appreciated by your company and taken care of, being in a safe environment. Those are some important things, I think, that make us stand out.
Hey, I think everybody would agree with you there, Cerise, that is qualities that we all want to have at our workplace, and it sounds like you guys have it there at Triumph Sheets. Well, Todd, let's talk about this hiring event. We kind of alluded to it a while ago. You're looking for, again, how many employees, and maybe we'll get to the date and time in just a second, but maybe list some qualifications that are helpful for these maybe potential employees.
Sure. So we're looking to fill about 20 openings. A lot of that is growth driven. We also do a lot of cross training so that we staff a little bit heavier than what most folks in the industry do, so that we can get folks maybe trained on different jobs in here. I think that's one of our pluses too, is we have a pay for skill program here where you can actually earn additional money on your hourly pay for more operations that you're able to do. So we're looking for those people that are energetic, ready to go, wanting to actually pursue a career. we have a lot of opportunity for upward growth. So we're looking for those folks that, it's more than just grabbing a paycheck, Dwayne. There's a lot of career opportunity. We're relatively new to Cleveland, and we're still one of the startup companies under the Shores family umbrella. So there is a lot of growth in Cleveland, or if somebody is willing to transfer or relocate, there's a lot of opportunity within the corporate structure as well. So we're looking for folks that want to earn a good wage, good pay, good opportunity, safe environment. I think those are great assets that we do have.
One of the questions that I'll ask Cerise, if you want to answer this, that's to be good. A lot of times when you hear about manufacturing and some things like what you guys do, people still have the mindset of the old days where you're in a sweat box and you're just pushing stuff through a machine and standing there. I've got a feeling that Triumph Sheets, because I've seen some of the pictures, is really not that way either, right?
I think we have, for one thing that I noticed, a very clean facility. But something that I am very proud of about Triumph Sheets is we don't have supervisors that, quotations in the air, sit in the office. They are out there working side by side with their employees in all departments. So, I think that's good. They're out there working with those guys too. So I don't see that sweatbox mentality at all.
So, and also too, that our equipment is the latest in the state of the art of the industry. It's a lot of automation. There is not a lot of manual handling. A lot of it is like I said, automated driven. So the product moves pretty much without any kind of involvement with hands. All the way from threading the paper up to actually loading it on the truck.
And we do a lot of employee relations things as well, from perfect attendance and awards and all kinds of different things like that. I could take up the whole time frame that we have here talking about what we do for employee appreciation and awards.
Wow, sounds great. Again, Triumph Sheets is the company we're talking about. All right, guys, we've kind of, we've kind of built this up. Now we need to tell people what they need to do if they want to be a part of this great team that we're talking about. I know the hiring event is coming up on Tuesday. Guys, tell me about it and what people should bring to this event, or if it's an online registration, kind of walk us through that, please.
So we're going to be holding an event on site at the location from 7 a.m. to 7 p.m. So it should be open all day for anybody that wants to come down. All they need to bring is themselves. They'll fill out applications. We'll take some folks on a tour. We'll do interviews on site, so everybody will get an opportunity to put their application in and meet with somebody that is here. Usually it's probably going to be somebody in the leadership part of it, and take some tours of the facility and let them get a look at it and see if it's something that suits them, fits them, and hopefully it will give them a career opportunity.
All right, so this is coming up on Tuesday on site there, and it's located at 4100 Old Tasso Road right here in Cleveland. Correct. Is that right, guys?
That is correct, Dwayne. And that'll be Tuesday the 27th?
Yes, this coming Tuesday. And we're excited to see people. We're a growing company, and we're excited to grow and give people the opportunity to start not just a job, but a career.
All right. Well, guys, this sounds perfect. I know a lot of people are ready to hit the workforce again. And I think more than ever, as people re-enter the workforce that maybe has, been either laid off or chose to take time off during this past pandemic, I think people are being more selective as they re-enter the workforce, trying to make sure they land at a place that they feel very comfortable with and that they can build a longer-term future with. And this sounds like a great opportunity with Triumph Sheets. So give our friends a try there on Tuesday from 7 a.m. to 7 p.m. on-site interviews. Again, that website, I'll give you the address in the website, 4100 Old Tasso Road right here in Cleveland. You can go to triumphsheets.com for more details, I'm sure. Immediate openings for a second shift, third shift, and everything in between, right, guys?
That's correct, Dwayne.
All right. Well, guys, it sounds great. Cerise, very nice to meet you on the phones here. Todd, great talking to you again. And we'll see if we can send some people your way on Tuesday. And we'll keep this in mind and announce it again a couple more times for you earlier in next week as well.
All right.
Thank you.
All right. You guys have a great rest of your Friday.
All right, Dwayne. Thank you.
Thanks, guys. All right, again, that's our friends right there at Triumph Sheets wanting to give you some great opportunities with this big hiring event they got coming up on Tuesday, 7 a.m. to 7 p.m. right there at, let's give you that address one more time. Let me pull it up here. It's going to be 4100 Old Tasso Road here in Cleveland. 7A, 7P on-site interviews. Check that out. Time now for another check of the streets, and just like that, within the last 15 minutes, the problem that we've been telling you about on I-75 southbound quickly has gotten cleaned up. So a good job to the first responders and everyone there. So traffic should start moving here at a regular pace in just a little bit. But keep in mind, it's Friday afternoon. Also keep in mind that right around that exit 20, especially heading southbound on I-75, is always kind of a slow-moving traffic situation on Friday afternoons especially. So keep that in mind and know that you're still going to be slow go through there for a little while longer.